Hi there and welcome back. If you're planning to take the SHRM or HRCI exam, then you will need to be familiar with certain HR terms and definitions like what is emotional intelligence, Employee Referral Program, what is an employee value proposition, what is employment at will, and finally, what is a balanced scorecard. In this video, we will be reviewing these important HR terms and definitions you need to know to ace the SHRM or HRCI exam. So let's begin. What is emotional intelligence, also known as EQ? Let's begin by looking at an example of a lack of EQ. I am sure you have all seen this video before. Let's take a look now.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
So it's quite evident that the Prince of Bel-Air was unable to manage his emotions, or let's say he let his emotions get the better of him. What he demonstrated was a lack of emotional intelligence. Now let's define EQ. Emotional intelligence, also known as emotional intelligence quotient or emotional quotient, described as an individual's mental ability to be sensitive and understanding to the emotions of others, as well as being able to manage their own emotions and impulses. There are mainly 4 components to EQ: perceiving emotions, reasoning with emotions, understanding emotions, and managing emotions. Perceiving emotions. The first step in understanding emotions is to perceive them accurately. In many cases, this might involve understanding non-verbal signals such as body language and facial expressions. Second is reasoning with emotions. The next step involves using emotions to promote thinking and cognitive ability. Emotions help prioritize what we pay attention to and react to. We respond emotionally to things that garner our attention. Number 3 is understanding emotions. The emotions that we perceive can carry a wide variety of meanings. If someone is expressing anger, the observer must interpret the cause of that person's anger and what it could mean. For example, if your boss is acting angry, it might mean that they are dissatisfied with your work. Or it could be because they got a speeding ticket on their way to work that same morning. Or perhaps they've been fighting with their partner at home. Number 4, managing emotions. The ability to manage emotions effectively is a crucial part of emotional intelligence. Regulating emotions and responding appropriately, as well as responding to the emotions of others, are all important aspects of emotional intelligence. Emotionally intelligent people know that emotions can be powerful but also temporary. When a highly charged emotional event happens, such as becoming angry with a co-worker, the emotionally intelligent response would be to take some time before responding. This allows everyone to calm their emotions and think more rationally about all the factors surrounding the argument. If you think I should dedicate an entire video to help you understand more about emotional intelligence, then let me know in the comments below and I will oblige. I apologize in advance for interrupting the video right now. Just a quick message from me. If you are preparing for the SHRM exam, then consider checking out my SHRM exam study guide, the one-book learning system. I have left a link in the description of this video where you can find more details about this guide and how to use it to ace the exam. Now back to the video. Next, what is Employee Referral Program? An Employee Referral Program is a recruiting strategy where current employees are rewarded for referring qualified candidates for employment. Employee referrals are considered one of the most productive recruiting strategies. Research has proven that referred employees are the best employees in many different ways. They take the shortest time to hire, they are more affordable to hire, and they stay longest with companies and have the lowest turnover rate. Referrals are considered an internal method for finding job candidates. What this means is that existing employees are asked to refer a candidate for an open position. Your existing employees know best who your candidate personnel or your ideal candidate is. This is why employee referrals most of the time make a much better match than candidates coming from other sources. Moving along. If you are finding value in this video and would like to be reminded of similar videos, then consider subscribing to my channel. Like the video, leave a comment. Thanks a bunch. Let's continue. What is an employee value proposition? An employee value proposition is part of an employer's branding strategy that represents everything of value that the employer has to offer its employees. Items such as pay, benefits, career development are common, but employers also highlight offerings that are currently in demand, like technology, remote work, and flexible work hours or scheduling. Strong employee value propositions set you apart from your competition and can help you attract quality candidates and retain impressive employees. Creating an effective EVP involves learning what your current employees enjoy about your company and what candidates want in their ideal workplace. Many job seekers search for companies that share similar values. Seeing an employee value proposition that aligns with an employee's goals and passions may convince them to choose your company over another. In fact, according to an Indeed survey, 21% of job seekers decided to accept the offer for their current job because their interests and values were reflected in the company's mission. Next, what is employment at will? Employment at will is a legal doctrine which states that an employment relationship may be terminated by the employer or employee at any time and for any or no reason as long as no laws are violated. Employers, for example, can change the terms of employment such as wages, benefit plans, or paid time off without notice or consequence. On the other hand, employees can change jobs without notice if they choose. Although it's generally best to provide 2 weeks' notice regardless of legal requirements to protect your reputation with future employers. While at-will employment provides fewer worker protections than alternatives such as employment under a union collective bargaining agreement, employees do have rights after a termination. These include statutory rights under federal and state law, such as unemployment insurance and anti-discrimination laws. Federal and state governments have laws protecting at-will employees from wrongful termination. Reasons can include race, religion, citizenship, retaliation for performing a legally protected action, whistleblowing, disability, gender, age, physical health, sexual orientation, and other factors protected by labor laws. Great, let's move along. What is a balanced scorecard? A balanced scorecard is best described as a visual tool which is utilized to measure the effectiveness of an action, task, or initiative in relation to the strategic plans of an organization. A balanced scorecard presents a balanced view that also takes into account other perspectives of success. Financial results inform us of what has happened in the past, however, does not provide us with any direction as to where the business should be headed in the future. I recommend you watch this video next to know more about a balanced scorecard and how to use one. If you found value in this video, then like, comment, share and subscribe. I post HR and leadership related videos every week.